Hey everyone, Sister Michelle here from sisterdiy.com. Today we're making homemade granola. This recipe is super simple, has just 4 main ingredients, and can be customized so many different ways. Let's get started. For this recipe, you're gonna need oats. I have 3 cups of rolled oats, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, equal parts maple syrup and honey. I'm also gonna add a pinch of salt and cinnamon. I also have a large bowl that we're gonna mix it in and a spatula. If you're using a raw honey and your honey is solid, melt it down with your maple syrup and it'll mix in much easier. So we're gonna start with our oats. I'm gonna add 3 cups of oats to my bowl. I'm also gonna add a pinch of salt and cinnamon to taste. Cinnamon is totally optional. Now we're just gonna mix it up. Make a well. And then I'm gonna add my maple syrup and honey. I'm gonna make sure I get all of that. And lastly, we're gonna add the 2 tablespoons of oil. So I'm just making sure that all of the oats are coated with the oil and maple syrup and honey mixture. You wanna make sure that everything is coated. You do not want any dry oats. All right, so all of the oats are well coated. Now I'm gonna pour an even layer onto my parchment lined baking sheet. Okay, I have my oats in an even layer. I also have my oven preheated to 300 degrees, and now we're gonna bake this for 15 minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna toss it around. And at this point, we don't have any browning. Your granola should not be brown yet. We're gonna put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes, but you just wanna make sure you toss it around good and then just put everything back in an even layer. All right, we're gonna bake it again for another 10 minutes. All right, our granola is done. The edges are starting to brown, and now I'm gonna let it cool completely on the sheet tray. All right, so our granola is done. I love my granola like this, nice and simple, but you can also add things. So some of the things that I like to add are raisins, chocolate chips, dried cranberries, or any other dried fruit that you like, sunflower seeds, and white chocolate chips. Now, when we eat this, maybe when we're traveling, I do not add chocolate for obvious reasons, but they're great when you have them at home. And I really love the combination of cranberries and white chocolate. That's a really good one together. And of course, chocolate chips and raisins go good together as well. So today, I think I'm just gonna add some cranberries and also some white chocolate chips. And at this point, you're just gonna toss it around. And if you're adding chocolate, just make sure it's cooled completely. You don't want melted chocolate in your granola. Or maybe you do. I don't. So I'm just gonna toss it around until it's evenly mixed. Okay, and now I'm gonna take my airtight container and I'm gonna pour it in. So you can enjoy this granola just like this and snack on it. You can put it in a bowl with milk and eat it like cereal. You can sprinkle it on top of yogurt. You can add anything that you like. And I just love this recipe. So I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.